Is this the one? What do you want me to do with them? Anything else, boss? Don't worry. I'll be sure to make it hurt. Hey now, don't make this harder than it has to be. You know, the boss was mighty pleased when he heard about a squadron capturing something as terrible as you. I was too. It ain't every day you bring a beast so strong to its knees. Still trying to fight. Best save your energy. It's hopeless for you. You ain't ever. Okay, the other guy is gone. I need you to stay calm and listen to me. I'm gonna come in closer so I can. Hey! Shh! I ain't gonna hurt you. I'm on your side. I understand where you don't trust me right now, but I promise that I'll get you out of here. I'm gonna undo these chains for you. After that, you're gonna keep quiet and follow me. I know a safe place for you to go. It's okay, I promise. See? I didn't hurt you, did I? Now can you stand? Good. Can you walk? Okay. Follow me. Wait here. I need to see if the coast is clear. All right, we're good. On the count of 3, I'm going to open the door and you're going to run straight into the woods as fast as you can. I'll catch up and from there I can guide you to a safe place. Do I make myself clear? Good. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. There you are. Whoa, don't be afraid, it's just me. The girl from prison? I told you I'd meet you out here, didn't I? How did I find you? Well, I may or may not have slipped a magic charm onto you when I undid those chains. And let me know where you were heading. Don't worry, I'll take it off now. See? No harm done. Why did I help you? Let's just say I ain't working with those creeps. I'll tell you more when we get to a safe place. Can't disclose the location, sorry. Just follow me. Apologies if we got off on the wrong foot, by the way. There ain't exactly any other way to get this close to the prisoners. You got a name? It's very nice to meet you. Mine? Well, your captors know me as Chasen, so that's my name for now. Look, I'm sure you're lovely and all, but we'll talk more personal when we're safe. When you're out here in the monster hunter territory, you never know who could be listening. See that rock over there? Slide it away and you'll find a manhole cover. Climb down and I'll follow. Here we are. Bet you didn't know that there were old sewer lines down here, did you? A city fell here a few hundred years ago, and the rubble was cleared away to make room for the forest. But they never got rid of the sewers. My group calls them the brick roots. Our safe haven is called Willow. Sorry about the stench, by the way. It ain't good for me, but with your sense of smell, it must be horrible. If we had a cleaner option, we would go for it, but as of now, the brick routes are our safest method of travel. Don't worry, keep following me and we'll be at Willow soon enough. Well, Willow is what's left of a rundown hospital. It's overgrown and we haven't seen anyone outside of our own team and refugees come by in months. But even if they do, the place has a huge underground bunker. It was built to protect patients and staff from bad storms, but it also works as a perfect hiding spot. But the best part is that with a little extra work, we built a hatch from the bunker that leads directly to the brick roots. It's the perfect stealthy way in and out. Speaking of which, hold here. Yeah, I was just wondering if y'all had some berries. Come on. And here we are. Welcome to Willow. I can finally get these stupid robes off now. I don't understand how they can wear these things all the time. They're the most uncomfortable uniforms I've ever worn. By the way, if you ever need to get through that hatch again, just ask for some berries. It's our code phrase. I'm glad you noticed. Yeah, we've got all kinds of folks here. Humans, vampires, werewolves, nagas, and lots more. Follow me. I think there's an open bed over here. You lay down now. With all the fighting and running you've been doing, that body of yours deserves some rest. And speaking of which, is there anywhere that needs medical attention? Oh, yeah. That looks infected. I'll be right back. All of the doctors are busy right now, but as soon as one is available, they'll rush down here for you. Yeah, I can finally answer some of your questions now. My actual name is Anselma, and our group here is called Walks of Life. It started as a human-run organization that wanted to protect folks after the monster hunt started. But now we have plenty of non-human folks in our ranks too. In fact, most of our doctors and cooks ain't human at all. Why help monsters? Well, you guys are people too, aren't you? Sure, you're not human. But since when did you have to be human in order to be a person? Listen, as a human, I can speak for the fact that we have a natural tendency to stagnate. What I mean by that is we like to keep things the same. Evolutionarily speaking, my ancient ancestors wanted to be accepted by their peers so they could survive, and so they looked for patterns in these groups in order to mimic them. They were also naturally cautious of new things because anything unfamiliar could have been dangerous. We've obviously come a long way since then, but humans still want things to be the same. Our first instinct is to judge things that are different without any information. We want to quickly turn away the things that are new so we don't have to change anything about ourselves. And unfortunately, that leads to many of my kind being hateful and afraid of folks that are different, whether through their own choice or just circumstance. And that's why these hunts started in the first place. Lots of humans were too afraid to accept the fact that other creatures are thinking beings just like us. So they turned to propaganda. They turned to hate, to ignorance, to whatever would help them keep their stupid fantasy alive. But I promise, not all humans are like that. And that's what Walks of Life stands for. The fact that we are all people. Despite how different we look from one another, we all have the same minds. I hate that term. Monster. Just saying it makes me sick. It paints you guys as cruel, unthinking animals. But again, you guys are just people. Just like me. What? How could you say that about yourself? Why do you think you're a monster? A lot of folks here struggle with that mindset. They've had it drilled into their heads that they're evil, heartless, freaks of nature. It's hard to ignore these ideas when they're all around you. Granted, I'm human, so I'm not sure what your experience is, but I know it can't be easy. I promise, you aren't a monster. You aren't bad or wrong just for being who you are. Look at me. When I look into your eyes, I see a gentle soul. But that soul is tired. It's tired of fighting these ideas. It's tired of trying to justify its own existence. All that soul wants is to give up. But even still, there's a little spark left. And I promise you, that spark will grow. It will overcome that doubt and self-hatred. You're safe here. There aren't any hunters coming out to get you anymore. And if they try, we'll fight for you. I'll fight for you. There isn't anything you have to worry about. Looks like the doctor's here. I'll leave you to it. But if you ever need me, my room is on the first floor, A12. And just remember, you're safe now. And we've got your back. Always.